Welcome ladies and gents to another video, Detecting with Dale. Today my friend is here with a Vanquish 440 budget detector on the market against my Manticore, the top of the range Minelab Manticore. We have had an amazing day today, just come to a close, and I want you to join us to see if the budget detector held its own against the Manticore at £1,800 retail. Let's find out. Let's get straight into it, guys. Just had a stonking signal, 56. It was just below the non-ferrous line, and it is a big old musket ball, one that you wouldn't want shot at your head. That could do some serious damage. That very heavy. So there you go, 56, just below the desirable line. Lovely signal. Right, ladies and gents, got a decent signal here. Very solid 44, right on the line. Stick it together. Yep, so sounds good still. Today I've got Gareth with me. He's a friend of mine. We're doubling up on this field today. It's massive, and anything he finds I will let you know. But let's see what this target is. Right, it's just in there. Look. Yeah, it's a button. Ladies and gents, just had a 23. It came up sort of near the flat iron section at the bottom of the 2D screen, but I didn't film it. And it's a little leather mount somewhere, he says. I'll put it down here, look. I think it's a little leather mount anyway. Now, I would say it's definitely medieval, but it could possibly be Roman. So I'm on the Roman section of this field. And I was about to say that the wind is not as bad as last week, but it's got a big blast of wind as I've been speaking there. But yeah, I reckon that's Roman, you know. Very crude. So I'm going to say that's Roman. Around 3 to 4th century. 300 to 400 AD. I reckon. It's only a button, ladies and gents, but it's a nice one. Not too bad, is it? Zoom in on that decoration. Beautiful. Again, 1700s, I would think. Little tomback button. Thought I'd show you that. Let's carry on. Got a big shout over here from Gareth. He's got something disc shaped. I said, is it worth recording? He said, yeah, get over here, Dal. So let's have a look what it is. You think it might be decent? Have a look. Can't really tell what it is yet. It might be a button, but oh, it's looking
button. It's a button.
Button.
Yeah, flat button.
Button for the Vanquish. Never mind.
Thought we struck something a bit better there. Never mind.
Plenty of them, mate. Let's carry on. Ladies and gents, I'm just going along a hedgerow at the moment and just got a really high 80 something signal, really high screecher, and it's just here. Looks like a military buckle to me, one of those strap buckles. Yeah, World War One, World War Two, maybe to hold your gun strap, put it through, fold it back on itself, sort of thing, adjustable. But yeah, that's definitely military. Nice little find, that. Good nick. Trying to get something older, but that'll do for now. Gareth's got something else over here. Let's go and have a look. I did hear the word gold mentioned, but I think it's a buckle. What's this gold in the middle then?
No gold over here, mate.
Yeah, that's another military strap buckle, adjustable sort of strap buckle. So we've had 2 of them today. Your last one was a Georgian buckle. This is a military buckle,
Right.
Same as mine.
Cool.
It's good. 1914 and 1945. Got to be happy with that, ain't you?
I'll take it.
Carry on. Listen to this. Screecher. High number as well. Nice little imprint. I don't think it's that old, so I'm happy to just give it a rub. And you should see a bust come through in a minute, just as it dries out. Get the camera work right, and you'll be able to see it. Look. So we've had 2 military buckles today. That's a 2 pence. Look. We've had 2 military buckles today, so I kind of expect that to be in the World War period, but it's actually a lot older. It's probably 1960 something, I reckon. Elizabeth the Second, is it? Losing count.
And
There
if
we
you're
go.
new here and you want a chance to win this special edition t-shirt, please subscribe, comment new subscriber in the video comments, and also tell me what size you are, and you could be picked at random to win this special edition t-shirt.
Right, ladies and gents, got a nice little signal there. I've only been detected about an hour and a half, and Gareth's Vanquish batteries have died already. They're brand new, so not too impressed with the Vanquish on the batteries, but they're AA batteries apparently. Just had a screecher, ladies and gents. 93 on the Manticore, really high pitch. Oh, there we go. Still a bit deeper. Just about there. There it is. Just in the hole. You know what? It's a buckle day today, I tell you. Just there. You can see it just there, look. Another one of them big Georgian buckles that Gareth found earlier. Gareth! Big Georgian buckle like yours. Big Georgian one like yours. We're copying each other. Never mind. Let's carry on. Gareth's got a coin. Thinks it's a Georgian. What'd it come up on the Vanquish?
Like 15, 17, roughly something like that.
Good signal.
So yeah, it's a really good signal. I sort of finished at 20 after I got the hole out. So around 20. Just sitting in there.
So look.
Nothing going to get much off it.
Ooh.
Looks a bit toasty, but.
Well then, you do the honours, as Graham would say, unearthed. See if there's anything on it.
We get a little bit of detail on it, but that is pretty toasty, that one.
Needs to dry out sometimes to get your detail to come through.
Yeah, it's pretty smooth though still.
Let's have a look.
We had to make that one out.
Yeah, it's pretty toasted. It's probably 1800s Georgian, like you say.
What do they say? Farmfield copper.
Farmfield copper. Haven't heard that before. Right, let's carry on. Nice coin. Back to my signal over there. I've got a nice signal over it. Ladies and gents, just had a nice 50 tone, sort of a higher pitch. Not a screecher, but just a higher pitch. And I've dug it out. It's just here. I think it's some kind of buckle or brooch, probably a buckle, but let's have a look together. Yeah, so that is a spectacle buckle. So Tudor period, so 1500s, probably around that era. Broken, it would have duplicated that loop on the other side, so nice little spectacle buckle. Very nice. Let's get in search of that hammered. Ladies and gents, just had an iffy signal. Give me a little bit of a screech and then sort of was iffy in between. So I dug it anyway and it's come out at a 90 just down there. Don't know what it is yet. So I'm just going to have a look at it. I'm hoping it's a Roman coin. But it was an iffy signal to start with. So I've got the stabiliser on 4. So maybe the stabiliser was trying to break it up a little bit. But I think this might be a Roman. Don't want to rub it too hard. Yeah, it's a Roman coin. That is a Roman coin. See if there's any water in my bottle left. It's chunky Roman as well. Not much in the bottle, so can't really clean it properly, but not a lot left on it really, don't think, but it's a nice chunky Roman coin. Very happy with that. So that was an iffy signal. Don't forget, Manticore give an iffy signal on that, so just dig it, give a high pitch in between, so that's why I dug it. Crack on. Gareth's got a farthing, we think, over here, so let's go and have an examination. Got his little lunchbox with it in.
Very DIY, to be honest.
Got your detector from Unearth, didn't you, mate?
Yep. Quality little purchase from Unearth, that was.
Oh, that's nice. Nice little farthing, I think.
Couldn't quite get a bust on that, but me might be able to.
It's got quite a heavy, thick crud on it. Might be a George the Third, maybe.
You're the expert, mate, more than me. You would know.
Yeah. Without water, I can't really tell. You got a bit of water? Spray it, mate. Spray it. George the Fourth. That's
facing to the left.
Yeah, George the Fourth. They didn't come up very often, to be honest. Spray a bit more, a little bit more. Distilled water, guys. Yeah, it's George the Fourth. I think it's a farthing, or it might be a halfpenny. But yeah, they don't come up very often, mate. Got to be happy with that.
I'm happy with that one. Decent not buckle.
Looks to be in not bad nick as well, so
Sweet.
very nice.
Lovely stuff.
Right, ladies and gents, we've just got the Roman coin I found. We popped it on the floor. Where is it, mate? There. Right, so got a Roman coin just there. See what the Vanquish sounds like. Just ringing up at a 30, 31. Really good signal, isn't it?
Really nice little squeaker signal there.
I mean, you can hear it through the earphones.
It's interesting that it comes up at 30. So,
but that in the ground sounded very iffy for me. So when it was in the ground, it won't sound like that. Obviously, you dig the hole and then it comes plumb.
yeah, so we have to dig them.
Got to dig them. Ladies and gents, I just called Gareth over because I'm being a bit cocky because I think I've got a good signal here. It's coming up as a 70. What do you reckon, Gareth? Sound right?
Certainly a squeaker. Sounds good, doesn't it?
Fairly near the
Let's get
top.
out the hole and see
Fairly
what
near
we've
the
got.
yeah. Fairly near the top as well. Get the old pinpointer on. I don't want to scratch it if it is a coin. I want a brooch, really, a Roman brooch.
That'd be nice, wouldn't it? Anything Roman's nice coming out of there, though.
Hopefully it's not a shotgun shell. Coin. I think it's a copper coin though, mate.
Well, you're alright with your
Cockiness.
theory. Have it being a coin, yeah.
Yeah.
Half penny in it, is it?
Yeah, it's half penny, I reckon. Trying to see what bust it is. Yeah, it's just a Georgian. But it could have been a Roman, could have been a chunky old Cistercius or something like that, so. Gareth's got a 20 signal over there on the Vanquish, so if there's anything in that hole, we'll come back to you. Right, ladies and gents, Gareth's just got a 20 on the Vanquish. What is that, a Vanquish 540 or
440?
440. 440. So he's got a signal here, 20. It came up really good signal, I'll show you in a sec. But I'll just bring the Manticore over, so at this angle, which is where he got a good signal, my Manticore is breaking that up and give me a red line under the numbers to say it's iron. So that if I go 90 degrees on that, this angle is completely iron now. So if Gareth just steps in and does his Vanquish, do it from the good angle first. Take your
Yeah, earphones
plug
are
out. Earphones. Yeah. Come around here.
Go on now. There you go.
Right,
there you go.
so Vanquish users would dig that unless they check the 90 degree. So go around 90 degrees. See, that's still giving a good signal at 90 degrees. It is breaking up a bit, isn't it?
Little bit, yeah. It's a bit iffy now, but even still, you probably would dig it.
Right, dig it anyway. Let's see if the Manticore's right or the Vanquish is right. So you dig it with the Vanquish. You wouldn't dig it with the Manticore. Right, so as far as the test there is concerned, Vanquish users would have dug that, which is a bit of iron, and Manticore users would have been told by the machine not to dig it. So good little sign for the extra money it cost you to buy the Manticore. Nice little test.
Unfortunately, ladies and gents, the microphone decided to not pair with my speaker at this point. So we've got here a signal. Came up as a 50 right on the line, so non-ferrous line, desirable target. Obviously you can't hear the beeps, but it was a good sort of medium higher tone. Just digging the hole now, so let's just wait to see what I reveal. It's quite hard when the audio stops and you have to do a voiceover, because I kind of know what I said at this point, but I can't remember properly. But I think I'm probably saying, no, I've got a bit of silver here, so there you go. Nice bit of silver. The gloves come off, and I'm quite excited, I think, because it's a silver sixpence, and I think I said a bit about it being a soldier's coin, so it'd be dropped by the soldiers. Now this one in particular is 1943, I believe, 1943, so right bang on World War II. I nearly said World War III there, which would have been a disaster, but yeah, really nice coin. George VI. I'll show you the tone in the next couple of clips, just so that you can hear it, what it sounded like on the Manticore.
Right, what you got, Gareth?
I don't know, is that a Roman? Never found one before. To advise.
Have a look. What to say from there? Let's have a look.
Is that little guy on there? Or am I just seeing things?
Hard to say. I mean, it could be a little rose father, Charles I. They're that size. Need to get a bit of water on that in a minute. We'll come back to you on this, guys. See what we got. Right, ladies and gents, we can't definitively say that's Gareth's first Roman, but it does look suspiciously like 3/4 of a 4th century Roman coin. So we're going to 50% say it is, aren't we?
I'm halfway there.
Well, I think you better get another one just to be sure.
Yeah.
But it's either going to be, it's looking more like a Roman 4th century than a rose fathen, but you know, can't tell 100%. Keep going, mate. Put it in your pouch. Right. So because I had to voice over that sixpence, I will just give you the tone now by waving it in front of the coil. So you can see the ID number on the previous clip, but came up crisp like that. Medium, higher tone, I would say, more medium than higher, but yeah, that came up crisp. So it's 1943, is it? 1940? Yeah, 1943. So that's a soldier's coin, like I said, right on World War II. Ladies and gents, just found this flint. I don't know if it is or it isn't, but it looks to be worked. Not on this side, but on this side. I might be wrong. I've found a knife which looked very similar to this, quite sharp. So if there's any experts out there who can tell me if that's been worked or not, let me know. Ladies and gents, just had this absolute tiny little Roman minim, I think it is. I think it must be a Roman minim. So small. I mean, look at it. That's on my fingertip. But you can quite clearly see detail on there. So that is most certainly, I would say, a Roman minim. Let's turn it over for you. What do you reckon, guys and girls? Absolute stonking find with the Manticore. I've got the stabilizer open, so 0 on the stabilizer. I'm not picking up any nails because my ear's pretty much drained. Just give you the tone. Bear with me. Just turn the headphones off. Really, really deep tone. Come up as a 9, I believe. Yeah, 8, 9. Really deep tone, 8, 9. I mean, is that Roman or is that Celtic? I mean, I think it's Roman, but looks like there's a horse on that side. Horse and rider, maybe. Who knows? I will get an expert's opinion on that. Beautiful, beautiful little coin. Let's see what we've got. Oh, I'll tell you what, it's another part of a Crotal bell. I said about these in my previous videos, they sound diggable, but they don't sound crisp. But this is a broken one. But yet another Crotal bell, so that is the 4th one I've had. 4th, 2 whole ones and 2 broken ones in the last 3 weeks. No, yeah, 3 weeks. Probably 1800s in date, so there you go. Just at a 52, right on the line. See what it is. Thought it was close to the surface, and it is. Get the digger in there. Oh, Did you see that? It's another Crotal bell. Unbelievable. Take a look at that. It's a full one as well. Beautiful. It's just missing this loop and it's slightly cracked actually, but it's more or less full. See the loop has come away there. But yeah, that just rolled out when I dug it in. So it's a 5th Crotal bell in 3 weeks. Got a Crotal bell. I've had 5 in 3 weeks. You got what? Coin? Alright, I'll come over. Gareth might have a coin here, ladies and gents.
Down here, I don't think you can see it.
Get down here. Oh, you see the rim. Look at this.
Yeah.
Nice little shot there. Point at it, mate.
Just here. See everybody there?
Off you go then, get it out. Definitely a coin, isn't it?
Definitely a coin, yeah.
Give it a gentle rub.
Again, smooth like the other one was.
Another Georgian smooth one, is it? Nothing on there at all.
No, I'll do a little close up in a minute, but pretty smooth. And I think you can see
it's
a bust
toasted.
again. Well, give a bit of detail.
Never mind. Another coin with a vanquish. Right, we're not sure what we've got here, ladies and gents. Scarif's find. Right next to that rock, we've got a thin coin-shaped item. I think I can see a shield on there, a bit like the Elizabeth I coins, but we're going to pick it up now and have a look. Just a sunbather. Might be
thin.
Yeah, it might be a jetton, but let's have a look. Put it on your hands. Zoom in a minute. Can't really tell much from that side. No, we'll have to come back to you after we've cleaned it up. Right, ladies and gents, we've had an inspection, a little bit of water on it, and I think it's a token from the 1700s or a jetton, but we're not sure. There's not enough detail on it really to be able to tell. It's starting to get a bit of detail on there as it dries out, but yeah, I think it's going to be 1600s in date. Not quite hammered, mate, but
we'll keep going.
You're getting there. Big shape from Gareth over here with the vanquish. Got a Crotal bell, he says. Certainly looks like one from where I'm standing anyway. He's got an intact Crotal bell.
Well happy, first one ever.
Look at that. Ladies and gents, first one he's ever had.
I'm well happy. Searching for one for ages.
Oh,
now we got one.
and it's intact.
Yep.
Be able to clear that
Full
out
one
and
too.
that'll ring.
Yep.
Let's get a close up. Any decoration on it, or is it just plain on the bottom?
I think so. Well,
Probably a plain one, is it?
It's just a plain one, but it looks a bit, can't see. Oh no, there is a little bit.
Have a look.
Yeah, there's a few stripes at the bottom there, you can see.
Oh yeah.
Coming through.
Lovely jubbly. So that's about 1700s in date, I reckon.
He's a little bit squished at the bottom, but we won't hold that against him.
First one.
Absolutely.
That's the 6th one off this field in the 3 weeks. So there's a lot of cows in this field at one point back in the day.
Can't ring yet. Got it cleaned out, hopefully that'll ring.
Your battery's nearly dead, so you'll be happy with that.
Yep.
Ladies and gents, just had solid 50 again. Come on the Manticore. I have dug the hole, but I just wanted you to sound it. Now you may think that's the same as the sixpence signal and around the same 50 mark on the VDI, and you'd be right, because I have seen this. I don't know what it is in terms of monarch, but it is a sixpence again. I think it's a bit older than the last one, so let me just grab it. Oh. So it's just in here. See the edge there? It's definitely silver coin, and it is around the same age. So it's this is slightly older, 1938. George VI again. I won't rub that too hard, but you can see the little 6 there. Let's zoom you in. Roman numerals for 6. So it's George VI. See the bust? And you can see the back. So that's the second sixpence I've had today with the Manticore, and both times crisp signal around the 50 to 52 mark, right on the desirable line. Ladies and gents, I just dug this hole down there, and only gone and done it again. I got hammered near the end of the day. This is a cut quarter this time, and I want you to hear the signal. So it was only ringing up at 12:13. Deep tone, like I'd expect it to be honest with you. There's a 15 on the screen, but it's on the line. There was no mistaking it. So I dug it, and out popped a cut quarter. Now, don't know if you can see it there. Just there, look, on the end of my, just there. So I'm going to pick that up and show you what it is. I don't know what they were doing on this field, but I've had 2 cut halves and a cut quarter. Yeah, it's a Henry by the looks of it. Don't want to rub it too hard, but yeah, nice little cut quarter. So that'll be 1200s in date, I think. Henry the Third, I think that's 12 at late 1200s. So the Manticore's picking that out, no problem whatsoever. Really happy with that. Searching all day for a hammered, but I said I'd do another half hour and try and find a hammered, and I did. Awesome. Ladies and gents, just found this bit of lead. It's been cut, but I think it used to be some kind of trade weight. It's got like a rim around the outside of the edge. It's definitely been cut and shaped, so if it isn't a weight of some kind, it might be a token, farmer's token. But lovely job. Ladies and gents, just had a high pitch tone. It was up at 80, 89, something like that. So I thought maybe a coin. A little bit screechy, not the best signal under the ground, but I've just opened it up. Absolute screecher now. So I'm just going to see what it is together. I can see it there. I think it's a farthing or a halfpenny. I think. Yeah, it's pretty toasted, but probably a Georgian farthing. There you go. That, ladies and gents, is the top part of a finger thimble. Probably 1600s. Tiny little thing. Right, batteries are run out on the Vanquish. I've been through about 8 batteries, but it's not bad. Vanquish has had a good day, I think, to be honest with you. There it is, the 440.
Yep, 440.
Right, so we're going to do a little roundup for Gareth, and he's had a cracking day here. We've got a full Crotal bell, which many people in the detecting world would love to get. Seems to be a lot around Suffolk and Norfolk area, but not a lot else around the rest of the country, so a lot of people would like that. We've got 2 military World War I, World War II adjustable strap buckles, 2 horse buckles for Georgian period, and then we've got 2 pewter buttons, I was going to say this is find of the day. I don't see many George the Fourth farthings or halfpennies come up. Not sure what one that is, but that's about 1820 onwards. That is. Got 2 Georgian coins, 1 potential Roman 4th century coin, and then this 18th century copper token. There is some detail coming through on that. Could be a Jetton, of course, like 1600s Jetton, maybe 1600s Jetton, but I think it's more likely to be a 1700s token. Got a lovely little strap junction here. I think this is Viking. What do you reckon, Gareth?
Yeah, I don't really know, mate. You'd say more than me on that one, but it looks something, didn't it? To be fair, so
You hid it away from me, but
yeah, sorry, I forgot I had that for a while.
We pulled this out. Gareth thought it was scrap, I think. And then he also hid this one away until now, which is medieval spur buckle, which is quite nice. Obviously, it's broken. It would have had a loop at the end, or a rectangular loop on the end for tying up your spurs on your boots. I think that's a good day, mate.
Yeah, I'm happy with that, especially with the Crotal bell I've been asked for one for a while, so it's yeah, good to get that one under my belt. But yeah, I'm happy.
Better batteries next time, and we'll be all right.
Yeah, I'll get some stronger ones, but still been a good day regardless. So
thumbs up
with that.
Right, ladies and gents. So here's the top of the range metal detector, the Manticore. Like I say, it's about 1800 UK pounds by retail. We're going to see what we found against the Vanquish roundup. So let's have a look. Right, so straight away, I've had 1, 2, 3 silver items, 2 silver sixpences, milled sixpences, and a cut quarter. So that's one thing we can note straight away. I then went on to have what I think is a Roman leather mount, a Roman probably 2nd century coin, and a Roman minim, probably, I don't know, 2nd, 3rd century coin again. So I've had a few bits of Roman as well. I've had a thimble tip, a cufflink, a decorative button, and a big musket ball there. A couple of milled coins, well, 3 milled coins. Actually, I had a 2 pence on top of that, so there's 4 milled coins, probably in my pouch. 2 Crotal bells, one sort of broken one and one full one without the loop. A spectacle buckle, and a horse loop for horse reins. An unidentified object there. And then I got 1 buckle where the Vanquish had 2 of those, and I got 1 of those Georgian buckles. So that's a military buckle for adjustable straps, and that's a Georgian horse buckle. Again, the Vanquish got 2 of those. This is just an eyes only find, so can't really count that, but just wondering what you thought, whether you think that's worked. So yeah, make your mind up on the who done best. Basically, was it the budget machine, the Vanquish, the Minelab Vanquish, or was it the Minelab Manticore? We're not bringing settings into it. We're not bringing performance into it. We're not bringing into experience of the detector into it. We're just purely going on what we found on the day. So please comment. If you comment with your opinion, I will put you in a draw to win my stickers that you can see there in front of you. So give it a go. Hope you enjoyed the video. Something a little bit different. Till the next time. See you later.